how often the Bills go for it when they should, according to the ESPN. Yes. In 2023, they were number 2 in the league. Going for it when they should. 80% of the time. Last season, they dipped. 6th.
Okay.
So from 2nd to 6th in terms of, are you making the right decisions, according to hashtag the analytics, on 4th down? This season, they are below the average line, behind 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They are 16th in going for it when you should. And I just say that because when you start to put it all together and say, you've really, as a team, as an offense, you've really started to lose your edges a little bit, right? You could talk about how Sean McDermott once said you never want to lose your fastball, and their fastball was
at the time
the downfield passing game and what they did with Allen and receivers. And so they kind of lost a little bit of that fastball, or they moved away from it. One of the things they had in 2023 and even in 2020, they've had this edge on teams, and they have given it back. These 4th down decisions, if you put it this way, if you want to say, and I think you can make this point, if you want to say that in the Atlanta game, Bijan fumbles early, right? And the Bills get it, and it's wiped out by a penalty. And if you want to say, if they'd gotten the ball right there, a free possession, maybe that game goes differently. They can get up in front. The game script is different. If you want to say that, okay. You should also say, if they had gone for a 4th down on their opening drive in Miami and gotten it, maybe the game script is entirely different. One is wiped out by a penalty. One is you decide not to go for a 4th and 1 because you don't like the yard line it's on. But these are small edges, and they're kind of giving them back. And when the Bills were at the peak of what they were doing offensively, it was also often in concert with being a top 10 team going for it when they should, and going all the way back to when they went to the AFC Championship game the first time. We thought, you look weak, you look like you're playing scared. Now I think that you've coupled an offense that's run heavy, run first, built on game script, and you're giving away some game script by shrinking in the 4th down moments. So I'd like to see that tick back up and kind of get back to where it was.
Is it almost like that under Sean McDermott, that where the Bills are as an offense represents where they're going to be and how often they go for it, how often they should go for it?
Yes.
When they are the best or the second best offense in the league, he's going to go for it as much as the top 2 guys in the league. But when they are the 7th best offense in the league, he's probably going to be 7th in terms of how much he goes for it.
Maybe, but that's...
Because he is... I know he's got numbers, guys, but I think there's a lot of evidence that points to he does kind of go by his gut. His gut just often has said that I've got Josh Allen as my quarterback and an elite offense, so yeah, I'm going for it.
Wouldn't that be
I don't trust my
gut
offense.
In the history of gutalytics, isn't it how good I think my players are? Isn't that what it is? You'd say you have to have a feel for the game. Oh, so you have to feel good about the game. You have to feel good about how this is going in order to go for it. Okay.
Sometimes that's, I think, why Brandon Staley got so much criticism, is because he
did it no matter what.
Because Dan Campbell goes for it. Dan Campbell gives the impression that I'm doing it because I trust my guys and I am going to take it from you, and it's covered in all of this like football toughness mantra. Whereas Brandon Staley, it was all just, oh no, you're just doing this because the math is telling you to do it.
Yeah. The same time frame. The Lions, in terms of how often they go for it, these decisions.
Yeah.
I mentioned the Bills went from 2 to 6 to 16 in the last 3 years. And the Lions have gone from, in the last 3 years, I'm going for it, from 4th to 2nd to 1st.
Yeah.
And their graph is
I'm surprised they weren't first all 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
803-0550. I just think 4th downs are playing a part here. Mo in New Jersey. Hey, Mo, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Thanks for taking my call. You guys have been, what I want to get to, you guys have been touching throughout the whole morning. I actually watched the majority of the game last night because outside of the Bills game, I really haven't watched the Patriots. And I think as a Bills fan, right, yes, we're 6-3. The sky isn't falling. But what we see from the Patriots is a team that was 4-13 the last 2 seasons. And all of a sudden, they're in full position to secure the 1 seed. Now, we keep saying this week after week, there's a lot of football left, but there's less of a lot of football left. And, the season is not ending today. Anything can happen in the next 7 to 8 weeks. But they're in the position to secure the 1 seed. That's the one thing as Bills fans we've been talking about for the past couple of years. We need the 1 seed. We need the 1 seed. We need the 1 seed. And if we see the Patriots get the 1 seed, right? It's obviously we've seen this before in the past, and here we go again with the Patriots. But this is in their first year with a new head coach. May's either in his second or third year. I'm not too sure. I think his second year. And they have, like you said, all the cap space. And it's just going to be a problem, right? And as a Bills fan, it's very frustrating to see this when we've been chasing that 1 seed, and now here's the Patriots about to secure that 1 seed.
I don't know. I wouldn't say secure it. They've got a long way to go to secure it.
But they could do a shot.
They do have a good shot.
They're the favorites to get it right now. Again, based off of what I saw last night, AWS, they love stats. I think they have a 33% chance to get the 1 seed. And we still have, I think we're the fourth best odds to get the 1 seed. But again, it's just, you know what, they have 9 wins, we have 6. We still have a game to play on Sunday. And we lost 2 stupid games. You know what? I'll take the loss to the Patriots now that I see that they look decent. But the 2 stupid losses that we had, and the games we got blown out in, not like we had a chance in either one of them, but those are 2 games that we just did not look prepared for whatever reason. And when we talk about going on the road, yes, the playoffs are a different animal.
Yeah.
But, we went on the road and just played like that against the Dolphins and the Falcons. Come on, guys. Anyway, go Bills. Hopefully we have a better day on Monday.
Thanks, Mo. You know who else has 2 stupid losses? New England. They have 2 really stupid losses. They lost to the Steelers when they turned it over 5 times. They lost to the Raiders.
I don't know how they lost to the Raiders.
Right. They have 2 stupid losses.
Yeah. It will be tough if they do things this year. It'll be a bad look for the Bills, too. If New England does things that the Bills haven't done yet. If they do get to the 1 seed, and as you mentioned, they might be the favorite, but 33%. So it's still more likely than not that they won't get it. But if they get the 1 seed, and you haven't done that yet, that's a bad look. If they go to the playoffs, and especially if they beat the Chiefs somewhere along the way, or even make the Super Bowl. If they start doing things you haven't done yet in their first year altogether, with Diggs, by the way, at the helm, that's got to drive, I'm sure, a lot of people mad down there, too, is if that guy's doing it in the division.
Rank who's mad about it.
Bean.
Who's he mad at? Diggs?
Well, I don't know. Maybe mad's the wrong word. Embarrassed, maybe? If Diggs is playing a big part,
no. See, here's
on a division rival, and they're ahead of you and doing things you haven't done yet.
But if we're going to continue the metaphor that it's a relationship and it's a breakup, the Bills and Diggs broke up.
Would it be embarrassing for Allen?
No, I don't think it. Honestly, I don't think it has to be embarrassing for anybody because they broke up. And the person went on to have another life. That's going to happen.
Right.
If there's anything that's embarrassing about it, the only thing that might be, whatever, embarrassing is probably the wrong word. The only thing that was misguided was the belief that he was shot. And if you held that belief that he was shot, I think you're being proven that was wrong. He's not shot. He still could offer an awful lot to a team. Now,
also the follow-up for 2 years of everybody eats against hey, we are so not wanting to do what you were kind of the center of here that we're like this is kind of where after they beat him, it's what is Diggs really? What are they giving him the game ball for? What's the revenge for? It's the revenge is for their team mantra was kind of a middle finger to him for 2 years,
right? And they're saying he's a good leader, but he's not a good leader. Actually, it looks like he's doing fine over there. Oh, that'll break up eventually. I mean, it does. The parallels to a breakup are, you're over here saying oh, that won't last, and
right.
Maybe they end up getting married, and you're over here saying oh, you won't be happy, but I don't know. I don't know how far we want to take that.
I think if Diggs and the Patriots are getting 1 seeds or beating Kansas City or making it to Super Bowls, and all that, none of that has to happen. But if it does, someone better be embarrassed down there.
I have my stat that I have to save for later in the season if New England does clinch it. It's a make everybody really mad stat, but I can't use it until then.
It's a Diggs make everybody mad stat?
Kind of, yeah. It's one of these trolling stats, but it's too hot for TV right now. 803-0550 and 1-888-550-2550.
We are on people's TVs right now.
That's
that
right.
used to just be a joke that it's
That's
not
right.
actual true, and we actually are on people's TVs.
Sometimes we are.
Yeah.
You can watch us on the stream. Here, give us a like and a subscribe. Give us a subscribe. I'm going to give you a great reason to subscribe to the WGR YouTube channel right now.
Yeah.
We have 13,000 subscribers, and I just 13's not a good number around here. We need 900 of you.
13's not really a good number anywhere.
Right, but especially
hotels don't have
But
it.
it's even worse here. It's worse.
That's true. It has to be.
It is past the actual reputation of 13 being bad before that.
Is 13 worse for anybody else than here? No, it's got to be. It's got to be worse.
That's right.
Yeah.
So go subscribe to the WGR YouTube channel. We need 900 subscribers to get us off of the 13. And 13's no good.
Get to 14. We like 14?
Yeah, sure, 14. Oh, wait, that's Diggs' number. We're gonna have to
15. We got to get to 15.
Gotta go to
quick.
15. Wait, 15. That's Greg Salas. Is that right? You wear 15?
Jack Kemp wore 15.
Greg Salas? Who's the Bills receiver, right? Right. Yeah.
Right. The guy that caught the long ball against the Jets that one time.
I think he wore 15. Not important. 803-0550. More of your calls. Football Friday. Chris Brown, 8:30. Stevie Johnson, 9 o'clock. Your calls. We're wide open for you coming up here on WGR.